Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today it is time for another deck of panning update. If you're new to this series, this is a fun panning project created by Emily and Max where you get to use a deck of cards to randomly generate what products to work on each month for the project. So if that sounds good to you, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video, if you have not already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I upload new videos twice a week. It's totally free to subscribe and I would love to have you back again on the channel for more things makeup in the future. So let's start with the things that are rolling over, things we didn't meet our goal on this month. For months, this has been on the list. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Pressed Bronzer in Skinny Dip, and she will stay on the list. I have at this point tracked, about 125 uses of this since it was brand new. I'm wearing it today for my bronzer as well. We still have not hit pan, which is the card that I got. I needed to hit pan. And I know some of you have commented, and I have too, like, oh, you're so close, we can see the rings. I've been able to see the rings for about 3 months, and I've been using this daily, and still no pan. So I know it's going to happen at some point. I'm just going to keep using this as my daily bronzer, and it's going to stay in the project until we hit pan. Next up, the prompt matches nails. I have the Unearthly Gargoyle palette in here and the shades Night Watcher and Dismal Sky. These two are the two that matched my nails at the time I filmed the update where this was selected. So because they're both so similar to the nails I was wearing, I decided to do 5 uses each. I've only used them once each, so I need to use each of them 4 more times. I didn't use this at all since the last update. I just haven't gravitated towards it. There were other things I wanted to use, namely the Colourpop Jelly Much Shadow in shade Shock. This is also in this project. I pulled the Pop Culture / collab card, and this is a collab with the Nightmare Before Christmas. It's this pink shade. This one, I originally wanted to use it 10 times when I first put it on the project. I only used it twice this month. I had it down to 5 times. Like originally 10, this month was down to 5, and I only used it 2 times. So I still need to use it 3 more times this next go around to get it off the list. But even just using that 2 times kept me from the gargoyle, because I've been lucky that I've been invited to do so many different open collabs and things like that, that it seems like I always have something else that I'm like, oh no, I have to post this, I have to do this, that there's not that many days where I actually am picking what I want to wear instead of like filming for something upcoming or like photographing something upcoming for YouTube or for Instagram. So it's just how it is right now. So we'll see if we can get that next month. There are 2 cards we get to pull this month, which I'm really happy about because the last couple updates I've only gotten to pull 1. I used the KVD foundation, the Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. I only needed to use it 2 more times. I did do that. I've decided I don't like that foundation. It picks up, it looks like great when I first apply it, but within 10 minutes, it picks up on every single little dry patch I never knew I had. So we've got a full size of that. We'll see if I use it all or if I find somebody else in my life who wants it instead, whatever. I picked it up for $7.99 at like TJ Maxx or someplace, so not a huge monetary loss, but it's a product I added to my collection that I didn't end up liking, so it was kind of a waste there. But I did get my 10 uses out of it to at least figure out my thoughts on it, and that was an impulse buy card that I drew. That was the prompt, and that one was definitely an impulse buy because of the price I saw it at and knowing I wanted to try it. The other card that I pulled that we completed was the Mocha Mousse. I used the Melt Lip Liner in shade Foxy 10 times. I'm wearing it again today. This is like the 11th or 12th time. And I said I was going to use it 10 times or until it was finished. I've used it, I think, 12 times since then. And it's holding on for dear life. Like, I can't have that much left of it. It's going to be gone soon. So it was nice to have it in this project to just really give me the extra oomph to finish it off. But now we're going to draw 2 new cards. So if you're new, my lovely Howl's Castle cards that I love so much. Okay, let's pull one from the middle. We've got the Jack of Diamonds. Here, let me turn it this way so you can see the lovely illustration. The Jack of Diamonds with Sophie and Calcifer. So, Jack of Diamonds, what prompt are you? Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds says indie. I assume that means indie brand, but I'm going to check just in case I'm wrong. Use an indie brand product. That should be pretty easy because if you're new to my channel, like, indie brands are what I do. That's my bread and butter. I just need to figure out what I want to use here for that, so give me just a second. Okay, that took me more than I thought it would because pretty much a lot of the stuff I have that are indie products are either lip products or eyeshadow products, and I already have a lot of those things in different projects. So I was looking for an indie product that wasn't an eyeshadow or a lip product. I found one. So I'm going to set a goal of 10 uses for the Glam Light Rick and Morty setting spray. Since Glam Light is an indie brand, and this is one that I've been trying to use up anyway. Okay, and we've got one more card pull to do from the middle here. What is it? The 8 of Hearts. Okay. Oh, with Howl in his bed. Okay. The 8 of Hearts. I have to stop admiring the cards because we'll just stay there all day and not get to the actual prompt. So the 8 of Hearts on the game board says matches eye color. Interesting. Okay, so my eyes are brown, but they're like a light golden brown. So let me look for something. Okay, I've got it. So I'm going to use from Colourpop this Lippy Sticks in shade Sassy. It's a brown lip. I already know I like this lip, but what do we think? I feel like it's warm enough because my eyes are more of a warm color and light enough that it is pretty close to my eye color. I feel like my eye has almost a little bit of gold in it. So it's missing that bit, but it's pretty darn close. So we're going to use the Colourpop Lippy Sticks 10 times. And that is it for our deck of panning update. Not bad for getting 2 card pulls. There's a few like the Super Shock that are close, only a couple more uses needed. So those should be easy, low-hanging fruit for me to get for the next update. Let me know if you've ever tried this project before, project panning in general, or if there's something that you are just trying really hard to use up right now. I know I'm still in patio construction mode, so saving money for that update. If you didn't see my video about it, I'll leave it linked, but I am meeting with the owner on Monday, tomorrow, to pick out the pavers and tile. So once I expressed my displeasure, all of a sudden there's movement on it. I hate that it had to happen that way for progress to happen, but it does sound like progress is happening now. In case you watched that video, I know I said I would keep you guys updated. So thanks so much if you made it all the way to the end of the video, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye!